happened in Byron Bay. Like the scene here is a lot bigger than a lot of the biggest cities in the country.
It draws a lot of people. This venue in particular draws a lot of people from sort of up in Queensland, everywhere, and, down south.
Everyone knows that Byron puts on good shows. Even like it's a little shed.
I've been coming to this place for years, like as far back as hardcore I can remember seeing Think Straight and stuff playing in this place, and it's never died. It's just kept going since the beginning, and that was like 5 or 6 years ago.
It went from like the first show I came to here, like 100 kids, to the fact that like Parkway Drive playing their first show, to now them playing outside of the place to 700 kids on like a weeknight, and like it's just crazy. Yeah, it's just showing how big the potential is in this town with up and coming bands, and the venue's been a big part of it.
Yeah, we just heard that there's like the kids here really care so much about it, and it's just like it's such a good place to be, as well as, you know, but it's just fun as well.
That's what pretty much hardcore is. That's the best thing about hardcore shows, especially here at the YAC. Every band that comes, they're putting in their all, and kids go off.
Bigger bands come through here that's played at this place, and you just hear stories about it all the time.
Bands come from all over the states, and shows just go nuts here.
Yeah, hardcore in Byron Bay now is pretty much the craziest it's ever been. Heaps of kids are getting into hardcore, heaps of young kids, even older kids are getting into hardcore now, so it's good.
Bring this shit up the fucking front! Let's have some fucking fun! It's the last time we're ever gonna play here! So move this fucking floor! Oh! Yeah! Wow! Something that means so much to me! I can't believe you can't just walk away! Blinded by the stars, I'll turn the mountain and replace it with something real. They didn't feel well. Yeah, I'll turn the mountain and replace it with something real. So tell me how does it feel? So fuck yourself. Tell me how does it feel? So fuck yourself. So tell me. Wow. Something that means so much to me means so little to you. I can't believe you can't just walk away. Blinded by the stars.
The YAC started 12 years ago, and it was started by a committee of well-meaning community members who got funding, and the building was funded partially by a group called Skillshare and the Byron Shire Council.
And at the time, youth issues were very important. People were jumping up and down at the time saying there's nowhere for young kids to go, there's no venue, there's nowhere that's safe, and the money was put up. It's a fantastic facility. It's been
Everyone
run hardcore shows, fortnightly band competitions. There's a youth magazine. At the moment there's 3 different film courses happening. There's different courses happening every semester. And there's a school that's just started here as well. There's heaps of other projects that happen and it changes all the time. Well, the show started from kids in the community. They've built it. It's now got an international reputation and they've done all that off their own bat. All we really did was pay for security and provide them a space to do it.
My release from working and that kind of thing is coming to a hardcore show and seeing my friends and being able to hang out in a place like this.
Everyone's family.
Yeah, that's the thing.
All your interstate friends as like brothers and stuff.
Yeah.
They look after you.
Yeah,
come here and they look after you. It's sick.
Within the hardcore scene, there's a lot better positivity going into like within areas of Australia and not actually going out and getting drunk, actually coming to the shows and actually releasing all energy, so they have to go out and do it on the streets and, you know, vandalise things, or go out and have parties and trash people and bash people and stuff like that. You know, they can just come here, release energy in a good way, and yeah, like even though it's angry music, it's like a good way of just releasing anger, and so you don't go out and snap and do stuff out there.
Kids in the hardcore scene are often pushed to the side and treated like shit, so we need places like this where we can come together, have fun together as a family and do what we want to do, which is sing along to bands, sing along to the message that they portray. And if people would stop for a second and have a read of the lyrics that a lot of these bands are writing about, they would realise that it's not what the police think, it's not what the people in the streets think, it's a lot more positive than what they actually think.
It's called Drink Driving Home. It's about people who drink and get behind the steering wheel of the car. It portrays the story of a drunk driver killing a young girl and what comes out of it.
I hear what they're saying, but when you know the lyrics, it delivers a message, not like a love song, you know, it's different.
This next song's called Overthrow. It's about drug dealers. They're nothing but scum.
We need not alone. Overthrow our fucking
It's tattooed on my forearms, just a personal affirmation to myself that in times of despair and when I'm going through shit stuff in my life, that I just got to be strong, get through it, and that, you know, I'll keep on pushing on through no matter how bad it is, that you know, bad times eventually turn good.
Just because we're covered in tattoos head to toe, we look like we're from jail, it doesn't always mean that we are. A lot of us have a lot of heart for what we say we believe in, whether it's straight edge, whether it's sticking up for your family, your friends, whatever.
I was 17 years old, I had a fake ID that I'd made. I went down to a dodgy tattoo studio and managed to bluff my way through them believing that I was 18 years of age. And I got it because it's a straight edge tattoo, and to me straight edge is a lifelong commitment. And basically I wanted to have something in my skin that I could never get rid of. So, you know, in a way it's kind of binding me to straight edge, whether I like it or not. I can't quit.